Hey guys, last week I asked if it was lame if I made a house on Sims, and literally so many of you said no and that you wanted to see the video. So today is the day I'm gonna get my wish and I'm gonna make our house on Sims and then just like film the whole process. But instead of showing you like the building of the house, because I'm absolutely terrible at building on Sims, I've realised I'm like a granny who doesn't know how to use Facebook and I just couldn't find anything that I needed. But anyway, instead of showing you the building process, what I'm going to do is just quickly build the house and then I'm going to show you what it will look like when we first move in. It's not really decorated the way that we would like it decorated, so we are going to do a few bits to it. Probably not when we first move in because we won't really have the money, but I'm going to show you my dream for what I'd like to do to the house, and then hopefully over time we can do little bits and eventually, hopefully, it will look something like the end product of this house. So I don't think I've got the dimensions completely right, but this is basically what the house looks like. The entryway is so cute. We absolutely loved it when we first saw it. When you go into the house, there's this hallway and then there's a little like toilet on your right hand side, and then on the left is the kitchen, which is the first thing that I want to do some bits to. And then at the end of the room is like a kitchen dining room joint together. But yeah, the kitchen's quite brown and dark. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's just not really the style that I'd like. So yeah, and then in the garden, there's this like small patio area. It's all boarded. It's quite small, and there's a little shed in the garden. So then when you go upstairs, you've got a master bedroom, and then there's a bathroom at the end of the corridor, and then attached to the master bedroom is an ensuite. And then I've put in these like box things because that's where like built-in wardrobes are. And then at the end of the house is another bedroom, which I think we're going to use as Daisy's nursery and bedroom so that it's next to ours. And then you actually go up another floor. I've definitely got the dimensions wrong on this floor. It doesn't really look like this because the like rooms are in the loft, so the sides of the walls are like roof, if that makes sense. So it's a lot smaller in theory because there's no side walls. I'm not really making much sense, but you know what I mean, like a loft room. So to begin with, I'd really like to knock down the wall so that the whole downstairs is just open plan. I really, really like open plan houses. I just think it's nice for when people are cooking in the kitchen. So I'm just going to get rid of those walls and then make the house downstairs open plan. And then just for ease of like redecorating on The Sims, I'm going to get rid of everything in the kitchen so we can start fresh, but I'm not sure if we'll do that in real life. We might just like paint the cabinets or something. But I really like the, what's it called, like farmhouse style kitchens that I basically just have like a Pinterest board full of farmhouse style kitchens. But first of all, I'm going to repaint all of the walls white, which I think will be the first thing that we do when we move in, because I just love white walls. When it comes to filming, white walls are amazing. So we're going to paint all the walls white, and then we're going to put wood floor so that like with Tilly and with Daisy, there's just a lot of mess and carpets get ruined really, really quick. So we're going to put down some wood floor, and then I'm going to start on the kitchen. The kitchen and the downstairs area is like the first thing that I want to work on. So we'll do that first. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some kitchen cabinets. I really like grey, like a light or dark grey. I'm not completely sure, but I really like grey cabinets and those like big white sink basin things. I'm not really sure where like the cooker and the fridge and all that stuff is going to go, so this is just like a rough idea. I'll have to get some help planning when it actually comes to the like kitchen process, but this is the best I could do. I absolutely love when there's like a island little bit with some bar stools, just so that like you can chat there when somebody's in the kitchen or if friends come round and you're making teas and coffees, they can just chill. I just think it's a nice little touch, and I think it closes off the kitchen to the dining room without having like a big wall there. You'll have to bear with me while I try and figure out Sims. I used to be such a pro when I was younger, and now everything's changed and I just can't figure it out. I promise this kitchen looks nice eventually. I've been looking on Pinterest a lot recently, and there's this thing that I have seen like all the time, and it's where people have put like a really nice thick wooden shelf, and then they've put like cups or hanging plants in the kitchen, and I think it's such a nice touch. So I definitely want to do that somewhere in the kitchen. I'm not sure if it'll be exactly where I've put it there, but I just think it's so nice. And then I also would like a like feature hanging light over the bar stool area, just because I think it looks quite cool when everything's open plan and you've got a nice like big feature light. I also, you're going to realise over the time of like this Sims video, I love plants. I love house plants. I love hanging plants, but I couldn't find any on here. So I'm just going to dot plants all around the house. I couldn't actually figure out how to put anything on these shelves. It was impossible. Something else that I keep seeing on Instagram as well is people have these like really cool vintage rugs in their kitchen. And I never really thought that I would want a rug in the kitchen because I just thought it would get dirty. But every picture I've seen makes the kitchen look so nice. So I couldn't really find one on here that I liked, but I definitely would like to find like a vintage style rug for the kitchen. I'm also an absolute sucker for white tiles, so I'm going to find some white tiles to stick on the wall. I'm not sure if I'll put them on like each wall of the kitchen or just one wall where like the hob is. I'm not really sure, but I just really like white tiles and I think it makes the kitchen look really nice and bright, so that's probably something we'll add in. And then I think that's the kitchen done really, so I'm going to move on to the lounge dining room area next. This table looks a little, this table looks a little bit like ours, and so I'm going to get that one and then some black chairs like ours, and then of course I need to get a high chair for Daisy. Stick a plant in, obviously it'll probably be fake so I don't kill it, which is worrying since I have a child. I might also put some shelves up. I'm not completely sure what I'll do with this wall. It will either be like artwork or it'll be shelves, just like with a few little probably plants, I don't know. And then let's go to the living room, chuck a nice big TV on the wall. I've always wanted a TV on the wall, so that is definitely something that's happening. We will also get a like nice wooden coffee table, I think. And then I think once we get a little bit of like money after we've moved in, we want to get like an L-shaped sofa, but for now I'll put our like set of grey sofas in there. Definitely I'm going to put a rug in the living room just because it's nice. I feel like it's just a nice touch, especially when you've got wood floor. It adds a little something. Oh, that light is nice. Might get one of those. Put some plants around, put some shelves up, and I feel like I just want to make these, like the dining room and the living room, quite simple. I don't want it to be too busy. I just want it to be like fresh and light and bright. So I'm not sure I'll do much else. Oh yeah, we'll put a mirror up there. A plant. Surprise, surprise. Then when it comes to outside, I am absolutely desperate to get those really like big fairy light bulbs and hang them from the shed to the side of the house. I just think that will look so cool, especially if we get like a really nice outdoor seating area and a fire pit. I'm desperate for a fire pit. Probably not till next summer because we'll be coming into like the colder months once we move in. So it might not work now, but eventually I would love to hang fairy lights there. Just to make the outdoor area really lovely. It's not very big, so we won't be able to do much to it, but luckily we live near the New Forest, so Tilly can go on some nice walks without worrying about the garden being too small. So that'll be cool. I'm going to move on to the bathroom. I'm going to paint that white, and then I also really want to have like a really dark feature wall behind the toilet, which sounds so random, but I saw it on Pinterest. I'm basically just copying Pinterest, but I saw it on Pinterest and it looked awesome. So I'm going to put like a black wall behind the toilet. It just makes it look really modern, so I'm going to try that out. It's quite a small space, so we can't really do much in there, but it's only a toilet room, so it's all good. Oh, I also love patterned tiles, so I'll whack some patterned tiles in there. And then I think that's probably it. Maybe I'll put some plants in, who knows. So that's probably the downstairs done, I think. So let's go upstairs and work on the bedrooms. I honestly don't know what we're going to do flooring wise on the like top 2 floors, but I'm just going to put wood in for now. I don't know what we'll do really, but we'll definitely paint the walls white. I'll probably put some patterned flooring in the bathrooms, some white tiles because I just really like them. You'll probably figure out on this video I really just like white light spaces. With the bathroom, I want to put like a old-fashioned tub in there. I think they look really cool, and that's probably it, to be honest. And then for our bedroom, oh my god, I literally had a meltdown. I couldn't find a bed that I liked. Sims have the worst beds. But anyway, I'm going to put our big mirror in the bedroom. I really want to put some cool hanging lights by the side of our bed. We'll probably pop some side tables, of course, a plant. Our big white chest of drawers can probably go around there. I'm not really sure the layout of our rooms, to be honest, but this is giving me a little bit of an idea. So I want to get a runner that goes by the mirror. But yeah, that's probably it for the bedroom as well. I don't want it to be too busy, so that will probably be it, I think. Oh, am I changing the... Oh no, I'm doing the bathroom now. Okay, onto the bathroom. I honestly, again, I don't really know what to do here, but I just want to put white tiles on the walls. Definitely a mirror. I also realised that this room doesn't actually have a bath shower, it's just a shower, so I'm going to switch that. And then I'll probably get like a little thing like that to put towels and like Daisy's nappies or stuff like that for when we give her a shower or a bath in the other bathroom. But yeah, I don't really know what to do with the bathroom yet, so let's move on to Daisy's room. She'll obviously have a cot, not a bed, so I'll put a cot in there, and then a chest of drawers, and then where I'm putting this like teddy thing, I really want to put like a child's teepee in her bedroom so that it's just a cool little space for her to hang out when she gets a little bit older and to play. And then of course I need to fill her room with toys and like a play mat and stuff. And then she also has like these animal frames above her bed, so I'll pop them there. And I just want to make her room really cozy and sweet, so that's that done. And then moving on to the hallway, I'll probably get like a dresser or something to put in there with some little accessories, probably put some artwork on the walls. I'm not really sure what exactly. Oh, looks like I'm moving on to the office already. But yeah, I don't really know what I'll do with the hallway. But when we go up to the top floor, this room on the right is going to be an office because it's got a really lovely big window and it's really nice and light. So we're going to put a desk in there and like just the bits that we had in our old study really. So we've got a little armchair. We definitely won't have a TV on the wall because I'll never get anything done, but I'm just going to put it in here so that it looks I don't know, more full. I also desperately want to get a neon sign like this that says Our Tiny Tribe. I think that would look so cool. It wouldn't be able to go on this wall because, like I said, there's like the roof there. But David also wants to get a Atma clothing rack as well, so that will go on the wall somewhere. And then, of course, we're going to paint every single room white because, as you know, I like white walls. And then, what else am I doing on here? Can't remember what I do next. Hold on. Oh yeah, I remember. So one of the things I really want to do is on this wall there, I want to do like a cork board so that you can just put your notes on the wall. I saw it on Pinterest once. I know I keep on going on about Pinterest, but it looked so freaking cool. So I've always wanted to do it when we bought a house. So I want to do like a little corkboard wall there. I just think it will make the room a little bit different. And I absolutely love it. And then another thing I want to try is to do like a feature brick wall where this big window is, just so that this office space is a bit more, I don't know, urban. Would you say urban? I'm not really sure, but I wasn't really sure about it. But now that I've put it in this Sims, I am living for it. Let me know if you think that we should do a brick wall like this because I am loving it. I'm just going to put some like things on this cork board so that we can imagine what it would look like when we've got our notes and things that we need to do on there, but I am loving this room so far. Again, when it comes to flooring, I haven't really got a clue what to do on this top floor, but in my mum's house, she's got white wooden floor in some of the bedrooms, and I absolutely love it. It's not really the most practical thing with a dog and a baby, but I don't think they'll be up in these rooms anyway. So for now, I'm going to put white wood floor just to see what it would look like, just so I can get some ideas. But yeah, probably not the most practical thing. Let's move on to the final room, which is going to be a spare room. I'm going to do it really quickly because like the dimensions of this room just aren't right. I wouldn't be able to put stuff on the walls like where I'm putting it now, and I honestly don't actually know how I'm going to decorate this room. All I know is that it's going to be a filming room and a guest bedroom, so it'll be the place where I film my main channel videos, and then when family and friends come to stay, then they can stay in this top room and have like their own floor. So yeah, I'm just going to do it really quickly because I don't actually know how I'm going to decorate it yet. So I think that's pretty much it. If our house looks like this at the end, I am going to die. Obviously we can't do like this type of stuff right away. It's going to be a long process because it's just a lot of money, and buying a house has made us poor. But I'm really excited to get in there and get started. I love this like kitchen, open living space, so fingers crossed it looks like this. Hopefully you guys have liked this video, but yeah, I've really enjoyed making it actually, so thanks for telling me that it wasn't lame, and I will see you guys really soon for another video. Bye.